Hi, my name's Andy Walter, and I'm going to show you the installation of my Airtronic diesel heater on the San Juan 28. And I'll start at the back of the boat with the exhaust. And hopefully I don't drop my phone, but you can see the exhaust here. Just a small little exhaust. It's fairly straightforward. Note the lack of stainless steel screws. Definitely want to use stainless steel screws, but that was fairly easy. Just drilled through the back to install the exhaust. And then, well, with the exhaust, you want to have that off the back of the boat because it is fumes and getting away from the cabin area, and also it blows really hot air, so you don't want to have it off the side of the boat. You also where it can take in water as well, and you have to consider that as well. So basically, though, here is the heater. There's the Airtronic heater. And you can see how I have it mounted on this board here, and that board I actually took out so I could put the plate mounting on and drill this hole for the heating duct. But on the bottom, on the inside, there's two hoses. Actually, one is the air intake. Actually, sorry, this is the air intake, but the exhaust is coming up from the bottom, and there's just an exhaust tube that comes with the heater, and it runs out the back. And a little tricky to fit in the back, but I was able to do it. Then I have the wiring harness here, and then one set of wires goes over to the batteries, which are underneath all this garbage in here. There's the battery, and then the other wires go into the controls by the fuse panel. And there's also underneath here the fuel line that goes into the diesel fuel tank. So that's all there is to really see there. The heater is really good. It's a little bit noisy, but it costs about $1,500 Canadian. I got it on eBay, on a store on eBay out in Surrey. So I'll take you into the cabin here, and I have to jump in because I got the stairs out to show you the rest. And then underneath you can see here is the heating duct coming across, and then I just once again drilled a big hole into this wall. This is the sink in here. I'll back up so you can see. So there's the sink, and then it comes through. And you can see how I've runs it through here, and then I just curved it around, and then right here is the outlet. So I mean, I could have taken it further forward, but it's a small cabin, and this heater throws plenty of heat. On the other side, this is the fuel tank, and I haven't got the wires all secured, but this is the fuel line running back, so I had to drill into the fuel tank, and this is the pump here, and it's pretty easy to do. And just put the pump into the fuel tank, being careful not to get my shards from the drill in the tank, and because it's diesel, didn't have to worry about it blowing up on me. But and then I had the wire here, so this is also coming from the back, so that all feeds through, and there's the fuel line feeding through here, and the wire runs up, and here's my fuse panel, and here's the controls. So basically just press that on, and you'll hear the fuel line ticking a little bit, and there's a little thermostat, and it's really easy basically, but I'll just turn it off. We don't need to get it going, and it takes maybe 5 minutes for it to kick in and be pumping full heat. But you know, I hadn't done a lot of work anything like this before, and the group that sold me the heater was really helpful, and just made a few phone calls and read the books that came with it, and all in all we worked out pretty good. So anyways, hopefully you find this video useful. I was thinking of taking some pictures and trying to put it into a Word document, but I figured the video would be explaining how that worked quite well. So it's an Airtronic heater. I know there's S-bar heaters as well. The Airtronic seem to be a little bit cheaper, but anyhow, there you have it on my San Juan 28 Dreamscape.